Hello, everybody, and welcome to the whatever this is. Basically, the spicy podcast. Whatever. There are my lovely people on the side. We're doing XTC draws. Sorry for being late. I was getting my butt kicked on Hexiled, and thank you, Hexiled, for coming and standing in solidarity with my butt and being over here. On the left-hand side, we're going to do it top down. We've got a Connor who is on camera. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
We've got a sexy Funwalk voice who is not on camera, but that's fine because his
Hello,
voice is sexy enough.
hello.
Hello,
All you need is a voice.
oh captain, my captain. Yes, and we have Louis Long, the sexy voice behind all of the shiny tokens and stuff that you guys are getting.
Hello. My
And
camera is on. Is it on? Can
Nope.
you see me?
You've got your camera.
That's weird.
It's on, but you got it blocked on Discord. So it's fine. He'll work it out in a second.
I'll find a way to unblock
I
that.
thought you just had something going on in the background. And finally, we have the sexiest voice in X-Wing at the bottom here, and the best rando in X-Wing, apart from Chris and D. Beefo.
Okay, I can accept that. Hello!
He has
Hello, everyone.
he has the bronze medal. It's fine. Right, so we're here for one thing and one thing only, which is to shout at me for being late. Apart from that, we're also here for XTC draws. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some text so that I don't forget where things are. And we're going to go with randos. Can I make this bigger? Ooh, font size increase. There we go. I'm going to go randos over here, and we're going to go with seeds over here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, because we got two categories. What we have done is we have previously selected groups, and you can see here that we have some shiny cards for the occasion. We've previously selected groups of random countries and seeded countries based off the finals from last time. Unfortunately, two of our countries in finals are not competing, so what that does mean is we only have 8 of them in the seed category. If you're wondering, it is Poland and Singapore, so they couldn't deal with being beaten by the USA by a single point. Everyone else is just back for more.
All right, let's show the people who the seeds are. It's only 8 teams, right?
Yes, so shall we get them out?
Yeah, we have Team Switzerland, we have Team Italy, the champion, the defending champion.
Stop it, you're breaking it.
All right, that's fine.
There we go.
Oh,
there
fancy.
we go.
All right.
Let's zoom in a bit.
Mhm.
Okay, so these are our seeds from last time. You can see them on the screen. There are some shiny team cards for everyone. And there we go. So that's everyone from the finals from last year's event. Pifa, was there any thoughts on the seeds, or like why we kept the same teams or anything else?
No, I mean, honestly, there was a counter argument to having seeds. Some players have pointed out that, the game is completely different. But I think that having seeds is good because as far as some captains have changed, the game has changed. I mean, most of those teams are still made of like very expert players, captains who are accustomed to the process, or current captains who were sort of vice captains or coaches last year. So I feel fine with having seats. I mean, they are not representative of the, how do you say, the overall quality of the team forever and ever in the history of X-Wing, but I think they could give a good representation of, the competitive pool of these countries.
Yeah. Exactly. So, and for those of you asking in the chat, the way this is going to work is we are going to have 10 groups, not 8 groups. Sorry, I'm lying, 5. We're going to have 5 groups of 5, which if you can count, we do know that that is going to leave 2 groups without 2 seeds. It's just the way of things. We considered making other countries seeds based on previous history, but honestly, that's probably just going to cause arguments, and you're going to shout at me anyway, so why not shout at me for randomizing everything? Because then
because the thing is, even if we had the exact ladder allowing us to, determine a seed number 9 and 10 for this year, it wouldn't make much sense. Like the difference would be extremely fine and based on how the groups were composed last year.
Yeah.
And last year we had uneven groups and mostly randomized. So
exactly
it wouldn't make much sense.
And the other thing, for those of you going, well, why not make 3 groups of 8? Because that also would work. We decided that
People
yeah,
have a life.
yeah, seven weeks worth of games is ridiculous. 4 weeks is a lot easier to deal with. So 5 groups of 5 worked out quite well. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put those back in a pile. Nope, come on.
Get it back in there.
We don't normally have this problem. It's okay. Everything's fine.
Oh, Palmer's getting my wife.
There we go. So we're going to put those over there, and we're going to shuffle those. And if you want to have a look, if you guys could just help me grab some cards and chuck those on the table, that'd be great.
Sorry, I was just noticing that I would like to rip my skin off because it's like 36 degrees here. And Grandpa Condor has how do you say, a duvet?
No.
What you doing? Like, come here, it's really hot.
God damn it.
It's too complicated.
Go on. Nobody came here for a good stream. If you're going to go to a good stream, you watch Scott. So, right. Let's try this.
They were watching Scott. and
I
then you
know.
took over.
I know. There
It's a
we
good game.
go. Flip.
Can't complain about
Look at that.
All right.
Look at that. Right. Let's. What happens if we do 5? Nope. 4, 3. That'll do. I can zoom in on that. Zoom.
So, do we quickly want to go over the randos now? So I'm saying the other teams.
I feel
just
like
to check the new ones.
Yeah. Shall we do that? So there's one team over here that you may notice, which is the pirate team. Sadly, Liam is not on it because he forfeited his pirateness, or maybe he is just a pirate that is pirating for England now. But the reason that we have pirates is because it rounds out the groups. It allows us to do those groups of 5, means they're even. And yeah, allow some of those players, hopefully from countries that weren't able to compete as well, to show their noses in the XTC, because we were trying to get as many people in there as possible. So should be good fun. And if you see them, beat them up. They're here to be beaten. So please do be as mean to them as possible. Hey, Funwalk.
Hi. So let me explain. I am Team Captain Pirates this time, and I intentionally did not form a super team, because that would have made people quite angry. I still ask a couple of friends, which I think are quite skilled at X-Wing, so still believe we have a very good shot at making the finals. And at the very least, we are here to stop a couple of seeded teams to make the finals, which is also a big win for us.
Yeah, the Pirates should cause some upsets. They're going to hold their own. They're basically like any other country. It made no sense to have a pirate team that was super strong. It also made no sense to have a pirate team that everyone was going to beat. So be scared of the pilots, but don't let them take you gold. They are there to be beaten up.
Anybody not paying attention, the 8 teams that are currently seeded, i.e. the 8 of the 10 finalists, are not currently on your screen.
Yep, they're in this pile over here. So there we go. Flip those over.
Just a quick shout out to Team Austria joining the XTC.
Yes.
Hey, Andres! Woo!
First year for Austria, so it's great to see. We are.
They even have 4 Austrians.
I'm actually quite happy with this, because previously we've had the situation where the XTC was almost 40 teams last year, but everyone was locked in their house and had nothing else better to do. So I'm quite pleased with the transition to 2.5 and everything else that's hit the game. We've still managed to hit 24 countries in the XTC, which is fantastic. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to get the group draws done, because yeah, seemed good.
So let's make groups on the board, right? So we can
Yes.
see.
Anyone want to make, because I'm bad at drawing things, if anyone wants to make me a grid, I'll make the cards slightly smaller so that you can fit them in.
You want what?
Literal artists in this stream, so
Yeah, just a grid of some form, if you can. That would be great.
Let's do this, right? Like he's the best of us and stuff like that.
Yeah. There we go. We've got some things.
Oh, this is beautiful. Couldn't have done it better.
Yeah. Slightly wonky. Never mind.
That's fine.
Also, for those of you wondering, yes, I am the captain of Team England. No, there weren't tryouts, but yes, there were tryouts. There's been tryouts since the start of forever, because I monitor tournament results all the time. So all you need to do to get into Team England is do consistently well in the big events, basically.
he's also quite keen on the bikini round, and he may or may not have a camera in your bathroom.
Yeah, I'm watching you at all times. I'm not, just tournament
Crispy
results.
He has just come in. We were going to take a brief go to say congratulations, my friend.
Yeah,
for
Crispy
kicking
won something.
yesterday. And Team Austria swept him up in as a merc because nobody else did for some god-known reason.
Yeah. I do genuinely do that every now and then. Like about February time every year, about 30 people get a message was like, "Hey, so XTC this year, you're interested?" And then we slowly cut that down. And yes, that's terrifying. He sees you when you're sleeping. He watches you at night. Anyway, so shall we do some draws?
Yes, let's go.
All
Who
right.
does it first? Who does
So,
it first? Who is the honor?
What I'm thinking is that we do one of these each,
Mhm.
and I think we should put 5 seeds across here first and flip
Yeah.
them, and then do the next one and go down.
All right, let's go. I do the first one.
You do the first one.
Zip.
So A,
All right.
I'll do number 2.
Mhm.
B.
Mhm. So it's fair and not rigged at all.
I'm terrible.
There we go.
Sorry.
We knew that.
It's really slow.
Did
All right.
you shuffle these,
All right.
Ollie?
Yeah, I did. I shuffled them many times. Right, pick a card. Everyone put their hand on the card, and hit
Yep.
F when you're ready. Flip.
Ireland, fucking hell.
Alrighty.
Oh, let's go.
There we go.
Alright.
Okay, so that is our first 5 seeds. Now I
Okay,
want...
wait. Before we continue, I think actually Italy in the chat was right. We can't just put 3 on the first ones because that would be unfair, right?
It would. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll a dice for it.
I like it. Roll-
Because
it's
we
still
are
X-Wing,
in,
right? Mhm.
we're in
Do we
team-
not just add 2 randos into the seeds?
No, we can just put the seats into the randos, actually, to be
No, we're
honest.
going back there.
If we put the seeds
don't
into the
have
randos, we
hurdle
might get
dots.
multiple seeds in the same group.
It's fine. It's just like black group.
Louis, you're stopping me from rolling dice. You're stopping me from having fun.
Hold on.
Rolling
The
dice is more fun.
3 teams left are Italy, USA, and England.
Yep.
Should put them in the same group.
Yep.
3.
Oh, let's roll a dice.
Oh,
Dice rolling is fine. I love
All right.
RNG.
What we're going to do is
Mhm.
we're going to roll a dice. If it's a
Mhm.
6, you re-roll the dice, and it goes A, B, C. Like, you can
Oh,
count.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
one
God,
second.
someone
Just
ro-
1 second.
Yes?
No, it's fine. It's a reroll.
We should roll at least 3 dice.
Because...
No, it's enough. 1 dice is enough. Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, more dice is more fun.
No.
All right. So who's rolling?
I'm rolling first
All right.
for the first seed to
first
put
seed.
in. All right,
Do the dice. Yep.
let's go.
That's
a
5.
5 for group. Oh,
That
Ireland.
is
Oh,
Ireland.
oh,
No,
just one.
no.
No,
screw
no,
it.
take them all.
Just one. And
Flip.
you can reveal it. Let's do it.
Flip.
I'm
Flip.
doing it.
Italy.
Italy! Oh,
There we
the
go.
ice.
E.
It's fine.
Roll that dice for more.
The defending winners. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to a D4 because it's easier. D. And also we get the caltrop of doom. Has anyone ever stepped on D4 before?
Unfortunately not.
Fortunately not. Those things
No.
are... Ouch. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to someone else roll this one, and then next team goes into next team. That
That's
is
it,
a 3. So that is Group C. Switzerland.
Okay, according to chat, a 3.
So,
Switzerland
So
and
9th and 10th place getting USA and Italy.
Oh.
First and second. 9th and 10th getting first and second. That is super fair.
All right. All right. And then where's the England going? I'm not going to roll this one. Shall we do if it's
it's
One,
fine.
2, 3. Oh, 4.
that's a
Reroll.
4.
Four.
Reroll.
Is it?
No,
That's-
it's
No, it's
fine,
that's-
no, 4 is
No,
fine.
That's 4 is fine. Yeah. No rerolls.
Oh,
Let's get
that's
France.
fine. Sorry.
It was fine. No cheat
Yep.
here, guys. I like it. It's a classic rivalry, right? France against England.
France, England. We got to play them in the groups as well. I think. No, we didn't. We dodged them. We played them in the finals.
I love it. It's like a lot of knights and longbows and all the good stuff.
Allez le bleu. Also, baguette.
All right.
All right. So, do we just pick 2 off to go into this then? Because
Yes.
this is just all random now.
I
right?
would.
Yep.
Yes, but,
Yeah,
Shovel
but
it.
we need a
Make it the batch.
50-50
Okay, shovel it. And
or A only.
okay, first one for Group A for Spain. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the Czech Republic.
Okay. And the next
What's
one.
we Germany?
Oh,
We get Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil!
Okay, let's get
All
that.
right.
Mi amigo Bruno.
Oh no, Germany against Brazil! What have you done? 7-1.
Good memories.
Beautiful.
I like
Very good
Brazil.
For me, it was very good memories.
I'm-
I
mean,
liked
for-
Brazil last year.
For 37 teams, it was good memories. So you can't deny that.
Yep. Yeah. Did we get the coming home memes yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. All right.
We have to see the group first. Let's
Pick
go.
a-
Next
You're
one.
not playing against Italy, so
All right.
All
One
right.
here. Next
Spain.
person. Grab a card.
We just flip it. Let's flip them
No,
individually.
No, we
Do-
flip together.
Do
It's
the
fun.
row, because otherwise it'll take forever.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Flip it. Oh,
Right,
spicy.
so we got
Spicy.
Wales
We
with
don't
Spain
have
and Czech
Canada.
Republic. Colombia. This is quite nice. Germany's going to have some time difference, but Colombia and Brazil are playing at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Canada and USA.
Again, Canada. Oh God, Canada, USA.
Not again.
It's happening. Could Canada knock out USA this year? Oh,
Oh,
that was close.
Chill.
Everything's fine.
Chill.
okay.
Feels rigged already.
Yeah.
Just
Yep,
one
yep,
second.
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Flip it. Oh.
Okay. All right.
South Africa, Wales, Czech
No,
Republic, Spain.
no
This is
pirates,
awesome.
no Malaysia
We
yet.
haven't got any
No?
pirates
Oh.
in Malaysia.
I saw
Hey, Ollie.
Australia is still hanging
Only
about.
Team England managed to dodge Germany, Hungary.
England has managed to dodge Hungary. This is good. This went badly for me last time.
All right.
Something so
Last
that's
team.
Who gets after Can?
All right. Are you
God,
ready?
Australia
On
as well. Two.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh,
Oh, we did.
Oh, let's go! Pirates with France and England in the group.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, no.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
gonna be spicy.
Group E,
Oh my
Norway, the kingmaker.
So, I think I don't think we have too much of a group of death. Admittedly, Group D is scary.
Oh,
Not gonna lie, but this could be an
Group-
awful lot worse. This could be an
All
awful
right.
lot worse.
Let's go like one after another, right? Let's start with Group A. So,
Okay.
Yep.
somebody's hopefully recording this, because I'm not taking.
I'm recording it. I'm going to upload this to YouTube afterwards. This is all going to be on YouTube.
oh, wait,
No.
just one second, because I'm supposed to make the groups and the round robin schedule that I'm gonna make tomorrow.
Okay.
So I definitely need to take a screenshot of
Yeah.
this.
I just stepped in
Just-
that in event talk.
Just one second.
Nice.
Do it. All
So,
right.
So-
about the round robin, it's also nice because everyone gets a 1 week break eventually.
Yes.
So,
Although if you talk to Australia, apparently that went badly for them last time. So
yes, but I swear this time we are gonna let a tool do 100% of the job. And by tool, I mean an IT tool, not a person tool, because I will
Yes.
be defined the tool. So
nice.
there
Yeah.
we go.
All right. Let's talk. Group A. Spain in the lead with the Czech Republic, Wales, South Africa, and Team Malaysia.
This
Yeah,
is
Team Malaysia.
Louis, what are you thinking?
Can't be too unhappy with that. To dodge the double seeds, so that's something. But I definitely know these countries are all strong. So, well,
I'd-
good luck us.
I'd argue that South Africa are just as scary as any of the seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I mean, Wales last time didn't do well, but generally well.
Now, so we will be good to see how Dylan does with Wales.
Yes. I am looking forward to seeing XTC blogs for the next however long.
Yeah, it's great. Malaysia's going to feature. It's fantastic.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Womperat Open is just murdering Actor Khan in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I've seen Team Malaysia's list already, right? This is going to be
Yeah,
spicy.
Team Malaysia, we're excited because every single one of our lists is bringing Hondo. So you know,
Oh,
Team
he's done
Pirates.
it. He's actually done it.
we brought Hondo in every single list. So Team Pirates, you're not the real pirates of XTC.
Ooh, fake
I mean,
pirates.
like, let's see.
pirate.
Like, we have like a lot of pirate potential in our group, but let's talk about it later. Because
We
Group
have-
B,
No pirates.
Group Bravo, with Germany in the lead against Brazil, Colombia, Greece, and Australia. And aside of the meme potential, right? Like Australia with Akhtar Khan, I think they're angry, right? Last time they didn't do well in XTC, and this time they're here for
I think
revenge.
I'm gonna keep on banging my drum. I thought that Australia were gonna do well,
Mhm.
even until they didn't. I do genuinely think Australia is going to be terrifying, and yeah, they're another one of those that even though they're not a seed, I feel like it's ended up quite. That's why I felt like it ended up quite nice in terms of like teams like South Africa and Australia didn't end up bouncing into one of the double seeded groups, because that could have made a really big group of death. And I think this has worked out. I mean, it's still really scary, I miss Colombia. I want to play against Colombia. They were amazing last time.
Mhm.
Yeah, in terms of overlap with last year's groups, I'm not seeing much of the samey. Possibly I'm wrong.
Yeah, it's
Because
mostly different.
Canada and US, they were in the same group last year. Right?
No, we played Canada. So Ireland, Canada, USA, Colombia were all in
Okay.
a group
So,
last
well,
year.
We didn't have USA
Okay.
yet.
Sorry, I said USA, didn't I? Yeah, I'm lying.
We did a little oopsie earlier, right? We said Poland and Singapore are missing from the final. It was Peru and Singapore actually missing.
Yes.
Poland never qualified.
Poland did not qualify.
Oh, Peru!
Yeah.
So they got beaten
Sorry.
out.
I'm
So
sorry, Peru.
Poland would not have been a seed. Oof.
Hmm. But what happened to Peru? I was like expecting them to pop up like somehow.
There was a message from the captain. They said that due to various reasons, they
Aw.
wouldn't
Okay.
manage to gather a team.
Yeah, but real life is still
Do you
like.
know? Do you know the best thing about this XTC? Is that
Tell me.
Sorry, what?
Do you know the best thing about the XTC? Is that we're going to have South American streamers back for XTC X-Wing.
Nah.
Colombia is back.
Yes.
Yep.
I want to watch
We-
the South American stream for Germany versus Brazil.
Oh, Rosangelia. Yes. So anyway, Group C.
Yeah. We have, this is spicy, right? Team Switzerland, USA, Canada, Hungary, the Kingmaker, and
Yeah.
Serbia.
Yep.
Serbia
This
did all right
is-
last time, remember?
Maybe this is the group of death, right?
Yeah, Serbia were playing well last time.
Hey,
last time.
Mhm.
They were-
Any
they
team that
were-
has Filip Vukic in is scary.
Like, quite honestly,
Easy.
Switzerland is a surprise team last time, getting into the groups, like, super big. Team USA, a favorite, of course, with the old team still. Canada, Hungary, Serbia, like, all three of them, like, could be a showstopper, though. Like,
Oh,
imagine USA.
Canada's
Mhm.
not going to lose this easily. Canada's got really one in their hat. They have every intention of
Oh,
making
yeah.
the final.
Mhm.
We
After
honestly,
last year.
both of us got really lucky to get out over Canada last year. So, yeah, they're back with a vengeance.
That was such a good run.
Liam is already getting cocky. I think I'm just going to let him. I'm just going to let him loose.
Lose or
But-
lose? Like, I'm guessing you
By-
let him lose against other teams.
So
See,
by letting him lose, you mean you're benching him?
Yeah.
no.
He's throwing under the bus, maybe, right? Like,
No.
losing all the games.
He's-
Okay, cool,
Liam
cool.
works best under the bus because he then just bench presses the bus.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm.
Is my sound fucked again?
No, you're all good. There's that little. It's not so bad.
It's fine.
You got a little bit of feedback.
All right,
Um,
let's go Group Delta. This is for me personally, of course, for all of us, maybe the spicy one.
Hey.
Because we have strong teams: France, England, Philippines, Austria, first time in the XTC, and the Pirates in one group. And I'm not quite happy because I think this is maybe the hardest group we could have been put in.
Well,
But on the
Let
other
me
hand,
correct myself, because
Good.
Austria rejoined XTC
Oh.
after 2019. So it's
Mhm.
technically not the first time
okay,
that they how do you say, they rejoined. I mean,
Came
you
back.
are the came back, exactly.
They've got a few big names, guys. It's led by Andreas Tolman, and there's two marks from the States. I don't know the four Austrian guys, but or the three Austrian guys, but their starting lineup's good.
yeah, there's some pretty good ones in there. I forgot about the fact that Austria's team Crispy and team Andreas, right?
And Donald.
Everything's fine.
everything is fine. I mean, Crispy is only a substitute, right?
I'm still getting over the fact that guy was dangled on a hook for I don't know how many weeks and nobody picked him up.
Like, yeah, it's fine. Crispy has now shown the world how scary FO bombers are.
Oh boy, who gave them Crispy?
Yep. Each group has 2 countries with an F1 world champion.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So-
I mean, well, should we? No, we'll do the Pirates in a second. Should we have a look at E?
Well, Ireland and
We
Italy,
have a look
they
at
cracked that one up. Scotland are already sending me abusive messages. I'm not playing, guys, but I appreciate the views anyway. I do. I think I'll let you guys finish it off.
I mean, Italy is the defending champion, right? So big shoes to fill. But we also know that Italy was a little bit in uproar about 2.5. So are they still in the game good enough to defend the championship?
So, I'm speaking with the point of view of somebody in the same community. Yes, the uproar was, and I gotta say, honestly, still is big because some other communities have referred as the situation as, oh yeah, we've been decimated. Italy has actually been decimated numbers wise because not gonna say last year, but if 2 years ago we could count, I mean, a tournament every other weekend. Now, yeah, the situation is really, really different. Still, as far as I'm seeing, because obviously I can see the team submissions earlier than anyone else. A good chunk of the team is new, but it's all made of experienced players.
Yeah.
So, yeah, big shoes to fill, but
It's still
there's
Italy.
a. Sorry, what?
Oh, it's still Italy.
Yeah, it is still like
Yeah.
Italians are pretty good at X-wing. They're
Yeah,
also-
there's.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna spoil it for you. There's Tommaso Loss and Matteo Bennati coming back hot from the win last year. There's Michele Zanco, formerly the coach, now joining as a sub. There's still Marco playing, cited by other expert players. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be fine.
I think so. And yeah, England's dodged Italy. We have to wait for the semi-finals for shirt pulls and stuff.
I mean,
You
that's
gotta shout
Norway
Norway
already,
out as
right?
well. Yeah, I was
right.
gonna say Team Norway are they were in our group last year, and we had the group of death with Italy, Singapore, and Poland, and Norway came fourth behind them. So don't underestimate them.
Yeah, for sure. And like Scotland always has some good players. Like Mexico, I really want to see what they can do this year because they had a rough time last year, and I think all of the teams, I'm really curious about because Peru and Brazil really showed up last year, and Colombia and Mexico did struggle. So I'd love to see them bounce back from some of that and go, oh yeah, we know what's going on now. Like we've had some international X-wing, and let's see what happens.
I think the nice thing about Group D is like we are mostly European time zones, so it's gonna make
that is
pairing
really
everything
quite nice.
easier.
Philippines is sitting there thinking, no.
Mostly, I told you mostly. Like, look at other groups, right? Germany has to face 2 times South America and Australia, which is
Yeah,
like
Group
both
B has got
direct.
good diversity going in there. 2 Europeans, 2 South Americans, and Oceania.
Yeah, that's
And-
good.
Yeah.
Oh, plus a notice for all captains. Just so you know, Yasby has been a little bit iffy with obstacles, asteroids. So do not get alarmed if you don't see all obstacles in your opponent list. Some of them are saved or they appear in the link, but not in the squad, so don't worry too much about it. Yeah, just a useful something to know.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So, just before we go,
Yep.
probably going to regret this, but
Oh,
I feel like
Yes.
we should make it spicy again.
All right, let's go. What's
Because-
bad?
Because we have a couple of options here. Because first of all, we have a direct Funwalk versus myself because we are in the same group. Secondly, I feel like we could have a bit of a prediction off because like on a lot of podcasts you get like, all right, let's make some predictions at the start of the season or whatever, what this is going to look like. So I think what we should do is, and I feel like we should all have a go. But entirely, I don't want to do hot sauce this year because I regretted that. But I think we should think up a suitably spicy thing or disgusting thing or whatever. Like we can think of. What I'd like to do is I'd like to say, right, which teams do you think are going to get out from each of these groups? Just a very quick. I think it's going to be this one and this one, and then we'll take a screenshot of it and we'll go from there. What do you say?
Captains have just been delivered
I'm
to the list.
gonna make
And
target locks with my color on it.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing, right? So I'm gonna choose a color, and then I'll just zoom out for a second. Let's go green. Nice. Ooh, everyone got seasick. Zoom. Let's go back in. All right. So you're gonna need 10 target locks.
I'm gonna.
There we go.
Ooh,
We can
see,
see.
spicy.
One
how
out.
do I draw more than one? I'm gonna be so
You
slow.
right click.
I clicked in clone.
Ah,
Am I gonna say England?
All right. So yeah, I think we should just start to place things. Oh, this can be.
I'm obviously going to back my guys.
Oh yeah, you got it right.
Malaysia,
You gotta.
Let's go. You have to believe.
Yeah, you gotta believe in yourself.
Spain.
but believing is really hard,
I
and
know,
I'm
right?
bad at TTS.
Do we?
Yeah.
Do I do check? No, I think I've got to go Spain. I think we're betting there. Oh, is everyone just going for the same ones? You know what?
It's actually kind of hard
That.
not to. Although I'm going to go backing
Right?
Canada.
Like,
Apparently.
I
Right,
might go a little
Here's a
bit.
spicy one.
I might
None
go
of
a
us are
little
going to
bit
go for
spicy
England, right?
here.
yeah, let's go a bit spicy. We have
I
to
feel like it
No
might
one-
get
no one's
decided
going
by
for
Group
England.
T. Might get decided. You gotta go USA. I gotta go USA.
In this group, I
gotta go
think
USA
so,
Canada.
right? Like, it's still the same players like last time and still
Yep.
slapping. I'm like,
Yep.
it's hard.
No, Pirates are
Who's
going down.
betting on Switzerland?
Pirates are going down. We're going France. I was really tempted to go Switzerland, but yeah, I'm also really tempted to go Serbia. Like,
All right, do your bets first, man, and I'm telling you inside
know,
information.
okay.
Switzerland. You shouldn't bet on Switzerland. Like, these guys are playing more Armada than X-Wing right now.
And then
Also,
Oh.
pink and violet is not a great color to differentiate, guys. But
Yeah,
it's
I blame you.
I blame
I-
Pivo.
I'm gonna do this.
Uh,
I'm gonna do this.
You're disqualified.
Done. I think we're gonna go with that.
People are singing his goddamn sweet time.
Right. I'm gonna be in trouble here. I'm gonna get angry messages from Marcel again. Well, technically Hagewood is captain. Technically Hagewood.
Yes, because
Hagewood is captain.
the other thing is, US has changed the captain.
Right.
There is another Captain America.
They changed captains. They're different players.
All right, this is like a vote of confidence into Will.
I don't know. I'm worried. I'm worried I'm gonna get hate mail.
All right, let's see. What did we bet on? I think in Group A, 4 votes to Spain. I think that should be the favorite here.
Yeah,
After
I
all.
think Spain are pretty good here, but also 4 votes to South Africa.
hmm
And
And you are right. Like, they have a slapping team. They have individual great players who have won tournaments already in the last season. Let's see how they gel together as a team.
Yep. Right. I'm just gonna screenshot this 1 second.
So, Czech Republic, Colombia, Greece, Hungary, Philippines, Scotland, Mexico. No one apart from Spain.
Oh, Scotland without any votes. Oh boy, it's gonna be spicy. It's a lot of hate mail.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they'll probably just send like beer and feces around to your house. It's fine. Right. What else? What else we got? So Group B. I mean, yeah, Germany seems good, although I haven't voted for them. See, I think Australia and Brazil. I'm believing in Brazil. I think with Peru out, there's got to be a decent South American. And
I clicked on target locks. I didn't want to. Was looking for my other one. Who was voting Australia? Click on your target locks back, please.
Yeah, that's all fine. Who
Are you
changed?
still on target lock?
Who was orange?
Louis,
That was
right?
me.
It's fine.
okay.
I've
I'm
screenshotted
on
it, so
mine.
we've got all of them.
Actually, I think Brazil will do the revenge this time. They're angry at
Yeah,
Germany,
right.
so
I think Brazil.
For
I
7
think
rounds.
Brazil are going to get it.
Mhm.
And yeah, I think.
But I see 2 very angry teams here. Australia after last time and
Yeah.
Brazil, like, very hot right now.
I think
And-
if we get Australia beating Germany, and then Germany
Mhm.
has a bad week because they only went
Yeah.
5-2 last time in the 7 rounds.
hmm
So I think they can do it.
On the other hand, I'm not playing for Germany anymore, right? So
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, why aren't you playing for Germany anymore?
I sucked last time in the group phase. I lost like almost every game for Germany.
He
so.
went like 6-1. Sorry, 1-6.
Yep.
That one.
1-6, and I mean I did well in the finals, like
Yeah.
pretty well, but in the group phase it was not mine. I was not
Yep.
prepared enough for group phase. So time for coaching now.
Pass on
And
what you have learned.
hmm
what do we think of Group C then? Group C is a lot of disagreement.
Yeah, this is the best mix we have so far, right? Only Hungary. Like last time they were the kingmakers. Nobody believed in them now, so maybe they do it again.
Oh, Greece. So Greece has got
Yeah, it's
Denny.
a good spread there.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
It looks like
Yeah.
a good spread, but it's sort of what between US, Canada, and Serbia.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went for Switzerland because I feel like they snuck in last time around,
Mm.
probably against.
Yeah, but last time
expectations,
they were
but
actually
I
playing
think we'll do it again.
Exchange, Louis. Like this time, like I think half the team is Armada players mainly now.
Yeah,
I have no. We have no
they're coming back,
confidence
they're
in
coming back.
Team Switzerland. No confidence.
I mean, I'm wondering here whether Group C is also the secret group of death. Because I mean, Serbia, we know that they've got very good players. Hungary did well last time. Like all the Swiss players, yes, they've been playing Armada, but they're good X-Wing players. And if they warm up, then who knows? All right, who's not believing in England? Come on,
I don't believe
I
in
see
England.
you
Like
out there. I mean,
last year,
I
we
am
had
not.
Poland.
I do not believe in England.
last year we had Poland like falling out. Right, this year it's time for England
that's
to
fair.
not make it.
Someone's. That's fine. I got
Don't
it.
touch,
fixing
don't
it,
touch anyone.
fixing
Don't
it,
touch the
fixing
block.
it, I'm fixing it.
Very fragile.
I am surprised the Irishmen actually voted for us. Thank you.
Because I don't normally.
It's only 2 votes, right? It's just Ollie
No,
and
like,
Conrad
to be
voted for
fair,
England.
like you've got to believe in Team England. I think
I don't. Who's not?
we're in.
Every single person.
Yeah, this is a lot of people believe in France. I think
I know for sure France
Yeah.
is strong. Like
Yeah, I did not believe enough.
France
in France
is strong,
last year.
and I think Funwalk has got the news to upset you and take the Pirates through.
I mean, even if we don't make the finals, like a win against England is a win for everybody.
So who's Pirates team? It's you. You've got a couple of big names, right?
Do you want a video of that? I have a video prepared.
Oh, you just give us the
I
names.
feel like Funwalk, you send me the video, I will play it live on stream.
Yes, I can do that.
Do it. Right, and just while we're doing that, Group E, I have faith in Ireland. I think that Ireland, like, they may have changed a few players, but I think that they're in a good place.
They have 3 remaining of the 7.
Yes. Yes,
So it's a few.
it is. But I think they can still do it. Feel like Ireland might be a couple of we're going to win 3 games, but I think they can do it.
Well, I fucking hope so. I'm already feeling guilty for not bloody being there.
Nah.
But at first, I am not in the country for 3/4 of this event. So
Yeah. We got a Louis.
We got a what?
We have a Louis. Right, where's Funwalk sending me things? Discord?
In the
I
group,
don't
in
even
the
know
group
what that
chat.
means.
Did you see it in the group chat?
All right. Oh God, he's actually made a video.
I did. Like I told you, I'm prepared
All
for
right,
this shit.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. We're gonna.
I'm probably a better trainer than a player in XTC.
Yeah, that's fair. Right. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the middle of the stream properly this time. Are we? Yeah, we're gonna add in a thing. I think we should just add in a thing.
Funwalk, are you going to shout out like each of your players? I choose you every time you throw them into a game.
Yes, absolutely. In pairings, yes. I get my Pokemon
Alright.
hat.
What we're gonna do? Can I full screen this? Yes, we can. 1 sec.
Sound. You have to make sound. Yes.
There's no place to hide. You will die tonight. Yo ho ho, we are coming for you. We are pirates of the ocean. Yo
That's glorious.
Nicholas God, Tom Fielden, Andrew Lippins, Matt Hoggins, Ernesto Damascus, Mark Packer Hughes, Tim Miata, and Funwalk.
It's a decent team, right?
It's pretty decent. It's also the budget XTC.
I
decent enough.
definitely know some of these names.
Yeah. So I think what we've done is we've fit 5 resistance players into a team and told them that they've got to fight to work out who's playing resistance.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Like, it's mainly a resistance main team, but I mean, I asked a couple of friends who could jump in to fill a couple of other factions like Scum and Separatists. That's gonna be fine.
Sorry. Nicholas God didn't make his country's team.
They didn't have a team.
They didn't sign up.
Oh,
I just
right.
Same thing with Lithuania for Ernestus. Azagal.
Yep.
like
Yeah, and didn't miss his name either. Bloody hell.
actually
Yeah,
most of the team were already signed up as like mercenaries on the XTC server, so I just got them back into the team.
Yeah.
And then I basically just added Niklas because he was so alone, such a lone Viking.
Yeah, but then we also have
No, I think we have a good chance.
what I am really going to enjoy, and I'm going to preface this with Tom Fieldson, very, very good Ray player. Also, Funwalk has to put up with him talking about Ray for the next 7 weeks, which is going to be amazing.
Oh, be nice to Tom. I like Tom.
I like Tom a lot. This is why I prefaced it.
No, it's fine.
He does like Ray.
He's been having crazy Ray
He's
thoughts
been-
for a while.
Yeah, he has, but man, there's a team who can like rein his thoughts a little bit in. But he's still a very good Ray player, and I think that Ray will surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's good. So before we disappear, because we're basically done.
Yep.
So
We were done like half an hour ago, but
uh,
we're just chatting now.
in terms of
Right.
in terms of how we're going to sort out this, what are we going for win conditions? The total number of corrects or the most wrong? I'd say the same difference, isn't it? Really?
No, the most of correct is easier to pass, right?
Yeah.
With a clean shot.
Okay.
Yeah. Most correct.
Yeah. So
And some sort of horrific bet involving your Innis being on fire again.
probably.
Yeah, surely it's less about win conditions and more about lose conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Total amount.
And then
So
what are
when-
the forfeits? Yeah, what are the
when
forfeits that we got to do?
Yeah, when you're wrong, Ollie, what is it you have to drink this time?
Yeah, lighter oil. No, that one's not on stream. I promise. That's a good point. We could just do another spicy challenge. I feel like something a bit, instead of just drinking hot sauce, maybe like proper spicy chicken wings or something like that. Make it a bit more like food related.
I mean, do you know the spicy Doritos as a
Yes.
challenge?
Yes,
We could do that.
we could do that. Tell you what. I'm tempted to make it into an actual stream thing where we do like a Hot Ones X-Wing episode,
All right, can do that.
Okay.
because I feel like that could be quite fun.
Years of smoking and drinking, people. This is not a competition.
Wait,
I'll
what's
just
that?
do it anyway. Years of smoking and drinking. This is not even a competition. I'll just eat them anyway.
Well, there we go. And then you get to answer some nice questions and have fun on stream.
That's good.
Or you get to be the one eating the spicy things while asking people questions and watching them suffer. So,
Even better.
yeah. All right. So, I think with that in mind, I'm going to, close some of this down and regret all of my life choices again.
Unless you wanna have a quick look at the round robin schedule.
That's good. Have you
Or
now
you
made the
wanna-
round robin schedule?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
let's go.
It's gonna be,
Let's go.
it's gonna be
Who's the
ready.
chairman of the XTC, by the way? Is P4, the chairman?
Sorry, what?
Who's the chairman of the XTC? Wasn't it Bartosz?
Oh, we decided to go for a multiple chairman route because it makes things easier because we can split assignments. And how do you say? I went from head judge to head judge and chairman, and Louis joined as our third chairman. So yeah, that's
I'm
the
not sure why, but sure, why not?
I don't know who the
Why
second
not?
one.
Why not? Like, why not?
Because Louis is in everything right now. Lists are going to be released.
Louis. Right. So
Yes. Cap. So while you were, discussing the whole group thing, I was dealing with the release of lists to the captain. Technically, I should have time tomorrow to prepare the layout of the document. But in the meantime, I've also prepared the the round robin schedule using tournamentscheduler.net. So it's a little bit easier to have it defined. So how do we go
If you
show
if you can share it to me somehow, that'd be great, and then I can.
Let me.
Chat asking Paul, when are the lists revealed? I think soon, like today,
Yeah,
tomorrow.
so I would gladly avoid putting out the link for the documents that I prepared for the captains. I would say you're gonna see them eventually because somebody's gonna send you the link, so
Yeah.
I'm not too worried.
In terms of if you're in a team, you're probably going to get them tomorrow because the captains will get them tomorrow. If you're in just everyone else, then we will upload them soon.
I would say definitely by Thursday morning.
Yep.
Because I need about one full evening to work on the document, and it always takes one or two revisions because, copy and paste error or formatting error, blah, blah, blah. But I'm trying to work with as many as online documents I can instead of releasing PDFs. Just one step less.
No worries.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyone?
No, it should be fun this year. I think we got a good selection of groups, 5 teams, and importantly 4 weeks, but also a break week is a good amount of time for it. So I think we should have a decent schedule, and also it gives us a bit of break before finals, because finals are going to be on the last weekend of August.
All right, schedule is released in the chat, Ollie, if you want to take a look at it.
Amazing. So let's just get that up.
I'm
By the way, while we're talking about lists,
I know it's schedule.
I was going to say, while we're talking about lists, I had a quick look at them. 25 teams, got 25 Rebel squads. We've got 25 Empire squads. So every team took both Rebel and Empire. Surprise, surprise. The next most popular was Republic with 19. Then Scum with 18. First Order with 17. Then Separatists at 14. And fewer than half, 12 teams took Resistance.
Oof.
Just one clarification regarding the schedule that you're going to see now. I'm correcting it now. When a team does not play, it does not mean they get a bye. Okay? You do not get points when you don't play. You don't get an auto win.
Yes.
It wouldn't make sense.
Because it also makes sense with tiebreakers and SOS. Oh yeah, I need to turn my mic up. Sorry. Last thing, how are we doing tiebreakers before we go through the groups and then despair?
Tiebreakers is team wins, sum of member wins, and then we have, let me double check just in case so I don't say anything stupid. Just one moment, it's loading up the list.
I remember it was last year. I don't think it actually matters.
It's basically the same as last year.
Yeah, it's
with
individual
MOV.
Yeah.
MOV swapped with sum of mission points.
There's a head-to-head in there as well, isn't there?
It's going to be fine. We don't have draws.
I just realized, you're not playing again this year either.
Oh, watch out, because there is draws.
Yes.
There is draws within player games, and there is draws with...
I don't believe in draws. Never seen them.
Well,
fine.
I mean, it's unlikely to happen, but it can happen.
The draw can happen. So if you go 2-2 and then the final round draws, then that is a thing.
So while the tiebreakers are sort of the same as last year, the scoring system has to be different. So we adopted the same scoring system for the single match for the single tournament used for the team. The team winning gets 3 points. The team that loses the match gets obviously 0 points. If for any reason on this planet 2 teams draw, they both get 1 point.
Nice.
Same as if they were two similar players. Obviously, I would like to remind everyone that we run under a gentleman's agreement, so don't be nasty, you get disqualified.
Well,
Ollie, the chat is asking you to zoom out your
I've just moved across.
display because
All right.
And
They
people,
don't-
can you
I'm going to keep.
add to the left-hand side the dates
See all
for
the
each of these rounds? I think that might be
groups.
helpful.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well.
All right,
we'll just-
spicy take number 1. Pirates have to wait.
I moved it. It's fine. Right.
Okay.
So, the first thing we're going to start off with, the first week, and we're just going to. I'm not going to do every week, but for week 1, we've got South Africa versus Spain. Oof, that's a big starter.
Oof.
And then we have Malaysia versus Czech Republic, and Wales get the break. Brazil, Colombia for the first week. Nice home game. And then Greece versus Germany. And Austria get the break week. We've got
Australia. But yeah.
sorry,
Australia,
apologies.
yet again, we get the break at the first week, so they don't get a break
Good
at
job.
all. They're the run again.
The plus side, it isn't a bye. So Australia, you're safe.
Well, classic.
You're safe on the bye.
All right. Anyway, USA, Switzerland, Canada have a break, and Serbia, Hungary. That's a local derby as well, relatively close anyway. England, France, Pirates versus France, week 1. Oh no, England versus
this is
Pirates,
spicy.
week 2.
This is spicy, right? But I like it because week 1, England has to take a break, right? This is bad for you. You're not warming up. And then your first matchup is against Pirates.
That's
So,
fine.
I like
so
it.
fun walk. You're going straight into the king making. It's like playing France and playing England.
I like it. This is like getting all the hard stuff first, and when we are tired,
Yep.
we have to fight against Philippines, Austria. It's doable.
You could be 2-0 while England are 0-1.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Alternatively, we could just mop up the pieces after France do bad things to them.
You really believe that?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've
about
changed
that.
my mind about the French this year. I'm no longer going to get abuse from them. And finally, so Rich doesn't get really annoyed. Norway, Mexico, Ireland, Italy, and that's going to be good. Break for Scotland.
That's going to be a tough cookie, just to begin.
Yeah, Ireland, Italy is a
Ireland.
tough one.
Just one last question from my side. Do we have a fantastic tool to decide the scenario for round 1?
Oh, we've got a randomizer, or we could do it the AMG way.
There's a bot on Discord which can do that, right?
Yeah,
I
do you
think
wanna
the
just-
Tauntaun server.
Connor, do you want to do that on Tauntaun for us?
Do what side?
The scenario roll for the first round.
Sure. I can actually. Oh, hang on. We can do better than that. If you can promote me, I can do something cool on stream.
Oh, all right. Let me do that. Promote.
Yeah, let's do it
Yes.
publicly on stream, right? So everybody
yeah,
sees.
Let's announce it live. Why not?
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm trying to go to bed.
You gonna put it over
Me
here?
too, mate.
Let's put it over
Yeah.
here.
Me too.
Hang on. Just make it sizable.
Oh, hello.
This is still rolls like this. Otherwise, I have to make another one. Oh, it's rolling, alright.
Holy. It is Salvage.
Salvage. All right.
Salvage. Round 1. Salvage.
Get to work.
There we go.
Salvage mission.
Salvage mission.
Right?
Yep. All right.
Okay, so we have all elements sorted for round 1.
Mhm.
Because captains have the squads, so they can start programming. They have the scenario, they have the schedule. All of this information is going to be reported on the XTC Discord server in the announcement channels. And one last detail. There's going to be streamers available to stream your matches. The procedures to have your match streamed is fairly simple. You just go to the channel named Stream My Match, fill in the details. The streamers are going to read your details, and if any of them is available to stream, then they're going to contact you to, arrange and have the match streamed. Because that's the other big part of the XTC, like community showing off all the community work.
Yes. Awesome. All right. Shall we let Rich go to bed?
Yeah, let's go.
And caller.
It's 1 a.m. almost. Let's go.
Bye, people. Thanks for the fun.
Bye. Thanks to the stream.
Cheers, Ollie. Thanks, Bifo. Fun
Have a
one.
good holiday, Ollie. We
Thanks,
see you
everyone.
week 2.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Looking forward to all our games.